Hello, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with the Mamluks. So, last time I beat the heck out of Portugal and Castile. Back to war again with Aragon. And Ethiopia has now entered support for independence for Cyprus. Oh boy. Just add another body to the pile, I suppose, huh? Again, we'll be fixing all this soon enough. Something else that needs to be fixed is this Brazilian colony that I plan to create. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I also have Indian rebels, which is fine because I'm going to be in position to deal with them once I've dealt with the Ajami separatists, or yeah, Ajami. I was going to say or Luristani, whatever it may have been, but no, that was correct. For Bandi separatists, I'd say they're doing quite alright. I wouldn't quite class them as poor. So, as usual, Byzantine and Cypriot liberty desire is 100%. I still haven't pushed down Byzantium enough to be integratable. Oh, I'm getting my teeth kicked in by Aragon there. That's disappointing. Oh well. My subjects can all gang up on and beat Aragon, can't they? My question is, would Portuguese Brazil allow me access? 160 to 176. No, they would not. That's a shame. Because I kind of need to be able to... I'll probably need to make a merc company over there now, because I'll have rebels there soon enough. Something I would like to focus on though is war exhaustion. That's kind of kicking me in the butt right now with my rebels. I'm practically caught up in dip tech now, and I'm going to need to spend some time just recovering in my nation as it is. So it's all good. But Aragon, I've got a lot of forts to go through before they can reach me. So yeah, I think we're fine. Let's gain... Oh, let's lose prestige actually. I'm not going to gain 3 innovativeness for all of that. Let's just reset. Again, I'm going to let my subjects deal with this current war. And Portuguese Brazil separatists will rise in 2 years. I need to keep earning Diplo power, keep earning bird mana to get rid of the war exhaustion, so that the unrest thingy goes back. I can also kick back the separatists a bit by harsh treatmenting. They're quite... Rebel size 134. I mean, yeah, sure. There's 134 rebels, which is why they're actually 12,000 in strength. Logic and sense and stuff. Also note, I did swap over my advisor in between episodes here. I've got a Inquisitor as opposed to what was previously there. I'd also quite like to gain... I think I'll just be taking the one here. I'm just looking through. Let's put this on. The stab cost modifier. That's actually kind of nice. I know it eats crown land, but we'll take it off later. And that's one thing that I'm now starting to lose, crown land, from all my changes in my estates and stuff. It's alright, it will be dealt with in due time. And this is yet another nation that's going to run straight into Alexandria and pay the price. It's not the first time that's happened in this campaign against me. And Ming have internal conflicts. You've got a lot more than internal conflicts, haven't you? You're just screwed over entirely, Ming. Also, look at Japan. Hosokawa and Uesugi. Uesugi's a daimyo of Hosokawa. That's kind of cool. Good job, Hosokawa. You really came through, didn't you? Nice to see. Let's core a couple more. Hold on, stop. Let's core a couple more. Yeah, I want to beat out the war exhaustion just to help me get fully back on track. And remember, when I form Mamluki in Brazil, I'll have another step in the breadbasket of the world achievement, because I'll have a subject in South America who has had grain exported to them, which is rather nice. So let's go with Suez in here and just drill with my armies. Honestly, I've got GovCap again, so I may need to start either integrating one of my subjects, statifying some more land. Maybe I statify Anatolia. You know, I'll start with the stuff that won't cost me extra. Mind you, it doesn't really matter too much. The rest of this will cost me, but you know what? It's fine. I'll pay for it later. We'll do this. And I think then I should integrate Georgia next. I may have mentioned that already. I can't remember whether that was a thought I'd mentioned out loud though. And yeah, I'm near on my GovCap now, which is good. That will add to my income. And the reason why I've done it is because, well, I can't put it into trade companies anyway, but also it will just consolidate my lands and make my base strength better. I know it means I'm going to be stopping expanding for a while, but I can accept that. And you know what, editing me, let's cut the estate stuff out, because I'm going to be doing the thing again. So that's better. I've now put the state edicts back on for all of my new states to give me extra manpower. That's really what I'll be keeping on for the entirety of the run, I reckon, from now. Just, they'll all just give me manpower. State maintenance be damned. I could do with the excess strength early. I'm now up to 2200 manpower a month though, so it will pay off. Also trading in cotton for the settler increase. Nice. I really want Kabylia to just capitulate. Maybe I should turn the 45k back around towards Aragon though. That would be worth it. Desiege Morocco. Go stop them in their tracks. Take 850 ducats and maybe some of their land, or make them a null alliance. Yeah, let's actually do that. But I think Georgia should be the next one I annex, honestly. In 6 years' time I can change focus, and I'll be putting focus back onto admin. And the 42k there can drill. So 12k men in the hole is not bad. I've been doing a pretty good job within the last few wars, just keeping up with my losses. What's this about? Eid again. Let's just celebrate it for one day. Keep everything in line. And I can't really claim much more from Bamana, so I should maybe stop the spy network, free up the diplomat for something else, or someone else. Like Castile. Because I said I wanted to fabricate some claims and take the southern side of Castile. Inevitably that means I'll be fighting France, but that's okay. You know, I could also do the war via Portugal and then just make them annul alliances with France. As in, make Castile annul alliances, not Portugal, of course. Let's see here. Let's go by overextension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little more to go. And I will harsh treatment. I know it's expensive, but let's just keep it under wraps. Right, Aragon, I'm coming back for you now. I've got a bigger and badder stack. You could beat me when I had nothing. Now beat me when I have everything. It's kind of the reverse of if you can't have me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. You had me at your worst. At my worst, so now you can have me at my best. I don't know, there's something in there. We were allied with Garwar, Jarkand, and Baglana. I'm thinking once I finish drilling and I gain back in manpower, I attack Miwar next. I have none claims. Because my spy network fell off with them, I think? Again, I could also fight Jaunpur. And start working towards Bengal. And expand my stretch across versus Bamanas. So let's take spy network out of Jaunpur. And start fabricating on Miwar. Good stuff. I will just teeter around until I'm happy with the result. Morocco might reinforce my battle into Tlemcen. They might not. And Hesse is back to being emperor. Why? Why are they allowing that? Poland is also at war with the Empire because Protestant League. Oh! Yeah, rip Catholicism. Protestantism will reign supreme. Yeah, Poland joined the Protestant side understandably. Understandably for multiple reasons. Or did they just ally someone? No, they joined. They joined. Pretty neat. And yeah, Aragon have lost their general. Oh no. I mourn their loss. Anyway, into Valencia. Oh, because I don't own Gibraltar. And Fez is getting in the way. Small Fez is getting in the way right now. Even though the strait is also blockaded. I also need to remove my spy network in Tidor because I'm not going there yet. I decided. But how's Portuguese Brazil coming along? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. I've almost completely lost war exhaustion now. And hey, they were retreating to Fez. Nice. I suppose that works. Let's bang the fort. Also, when I fight Castile or Portugal, oh, that's a big Mexico. Can't wait to tear that apart and have that for myself. What about Castilian West Indies? That's treated as North America, right? For game purpose? Yeah. I can take Castilian Windies. Windies nuts. And that'll be my North American subject done. I take Australia. And then that's Oceania done. I could also take a vassal also in... Oh, it just says Oceania. So I can just go to, you know, the small guys over here. Like the Hawaiian stuff or Tonga or... Are they called Levanto? And all the little ones like that? Yeah. I could make that work. Move out of the way, Aragon. Going through. Beep beep. This train has no brakes. As for trade node, 43 plays 73. I'm still 30 ducats off English Channel. Damn you, Brits. It's because I've not done enough expansion into India yet. I understand that's what it is, but it's still annoying. Nonetheless. I have a feeling Kabylia will start to unconditional surrender when I have a couple of these Aragonese forts. But Aragon have built back 17k. They're just out of manpower. Speaking of manpower, I'm starting to get a value on mine. Look at that. Having all the state edicts on, it's pretty good. Apparently. The Russian sprawl is slowly getting there. It's starting to take a few provinces. By the time that after they hit Turkestan, they'll just like take a whole bunch of this stuff. They'll start being able to spread in multiple provinces at the same time. All it takes is a little bit of dip power. And sure, I'll change the religion to Sunni. I have the policy on that says natives don't really rise up. I wanted an offhand colonization effort this game rather than on hands, hands on. Oh yeah, not offhand, hands off. Oops. We're not playing racket sports. We're not talking about an offhand or a backhand for that matter either. France have French Columbia. French Columbia, and that's it. Interesting choice, France. I'm not going to like belittle your choice, but that's an interesting one. I'll say that much. Yeah, I'll still want trade company investments out of the wazoo, which is why actually trade is going to be quite nice because it gives you company reduction, right? Or is that just, oh no, that's expansion that does that. No, exploration, sorry. Gives you reduction in governing and investment. And what's this about? Let's gain innovativeness there. My innovativeness is nearly 17, right? Yeah, 66. We're like 2/3 of the way to max. Pretty handy. I'll also take a free general. 3462. Yeah, that suffices. Meanwhile, Portuguese Brazil is not rising up. Good stuff. Now let's go take Barcelona. Do I, with Aragon, just go and siege like Messina and just go take Palermo and Messina in this war? Or should I just make a proper claim for it? I think I'll make proper claims for it or whatever. I just want money from Aragon, I think. Even if I don't make claims, I'll just do it in a war where they're the main target, is what I mean. I'd also like you to annul your alliance with Austria. A feat that can be easily achieved by just staying on your provinces and watching as Morocco eat your units. Go Morocco, go. Fight them in your mountains. As for this peace deal, I'll need to take Kabylia because it's my claim, but I'll feed it to Morocco. And yes, they should be integrated soon. Next will be Georgia. Then I think it might be Morocco. Because they're basically done, aren't they? Also, you lost. I actually wasn't expecting that. Meanwhile, I'm 4 years ahead of Miltech. Let's not forget I haven't actually embraced printing press yet. Trier gave me the tools to embrace, to have it present in Cairo. But now I need 3k ducats, which is the equivalent of 3 loans right now. I'll wait. I'm also still spying on Bohemia. Do I need to use them as a tech boost still? Or can I just accept the fact that we're on par? Actually no, Bohemia have 14 admin tech. Yeah, I might want to use them as a boost. Or continue to use them as a boost, I should say. I take war reps as well. Thank you, Aragon. Nice little 1k in the treasury. Let's go sit in Sharkia. Oh, I don't want the ships to help out. This sits in here for now. We'll take Kabilia and money. Then Kabilia, as aforementioned, gets shuffled to Morocco. Grant Province, Hodna. Oh, I said Kabilia, but you know what I mean. The Kabilia's province. Kabilia is here. It's owned by Aragon. So I technically couldn't give them Kabilia itself. Oh well, whatever. Stop feeling like you need to explain. It's there. Right, looming disaster of a coup again. Sure. And as for my estates, they're all actually loyal. So I may as well. Let's grab manpower at least 50%. Seize land. And then I'll just drill until I've got my manpower back. 50% is currently just shy of 80k, which is 4 years worth of reinforcement. By the by. I'm also not needing to worry about building too many more units because I'm actually at my force limit. Let's integrate Georgia when I get this relation shenanigans under control. Neighbouring different religion have a core. I can't really change their religion right now. Byzantium actually aren't 100% anymore. What I can do though is give you a gift of 22 ducats. I can also export grain with them, but I don't want to spend the power it takes to do that action. It doesn't really give me that much out of it. It's a neat feature, but it's not something I feel like I need to like hone in on, quite frankly. So before, when I took the decision to have 2 extra export grain diplomatic actions, it wasn't really necessary. But hey, I didn't know. I didn't know, and now I do. And that province got coffee? Sure. Good job. Pretty big land shan going on over here. Nice to see. And we've got a free Annam. Good for you. Okay, I'm now starting to core up Portuguese Brazil. I mean, it's not Portuguese Brazil. It's Egyptian Brazil. I'll name it Egyptian Brazil as such. Aragon is willing to sell us Constantine for the sum of 400 ducats. Why? I mean, no. I think it's because they've got money troubles. But that is the first time in a very long time I've seen an AI try to sell me a province. Just a shame I didn't contextually want that specific province. So why can't I fabricate a claim here? Costs 30. I have 2 claims apparently. I don't know what on. Like, I genuinely don't know what I have claims on. I could try fighting them to see what it is. Declare war? Gran Canaria and Tenerife. Oh, because they're treated as part of the Moroccan region, aren't they? They're treated as North Africa. That will do it. But yeah, for now I need to drill and chill. So that's what next episode will most likely be too. I'm also working my way towards my decks, so that's good. And relations with Georgia have finished. I'll call this up later. I'll let it sit as half course for now. I do want it to stay statified though. That's not changing. There might be a time where I hit core all and I accidentally use some of my extra admin power, but it is what it is. For now, I'm earning 6 dip a month even when I'm annexing Georgia. Ooh, baby. Good stuff. Even when I get rid of the focus, I'll lose, well, technically lose 3 because I don't get the 2 extra, and I give 1 to the extra one, so I'll be at 10. So that's a swing of 3. Yeah, I'll still earn 3 a month. That's decent enough. But now it'll be nice to integrate Georgia into my lands. And Russia's getting chewed out as part of the religious league war. Kind of tempting to fight them. But again, I want to fulfill the manpower stuff. Get my country in order. Let my land prosper a little bit before heading back out. I understand it's not necessary criteria, but it just is good. And for now, I'll take the mercantilism over the dip power. Because it also increases my estate loyalty, so I'd rather have that than the 33 dip power right now. Funnily enough. Dutch Guinea. We're also still double Castile. And let's see, what would I claim? Sevilla, Malaga? I think I'd claim Malaga and Granada. I can't claim Granada because I'm not in the same sea tile for it. Unless I were to annex Morocco, but I think Morocco will stay for a little while. And once this hits the right province... Oh, we're just hanging out in Dumiat. Yeah, that's fine. Now everyone's drilling. We're full on drilling and chilling. Portuguese will revolt in 2 years. I should have delayed things enough. So that these are being called soon. Yes, they're only like half a year away now. For the last ones, I think. So I'll have an Egyptian Brazil. So we'll end things off here for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.